Hello. Hello. Valentine Day. Valentine Day. Hello. Snuggly. Snuggly. And where's my honey? Where's my snug? I will key him. Can I key him, please? Please, baby. Hey. Wait, where are you? Huh? Where are you, monkey? Today is Happy Valentine Day, huh? Happy Valentine Day, honey. Done. Today is Valentine Day. It's the 14th. You know, bong chơi chạy hai bạn ta tam bong tam đó bong mình qua bong là bàn phà để nó start tam bong bàn phà nào start tam no phà gì start kia bong gì đâu và bong tôi chạy Khmer dương ở đây bong mình tục chạy đây bong lên side màu thơ ngóp nè ổn vì chia sẻ là ngóp nè this is too dangerous.
Yes, of course, baby.
So not you don't take sis don't come and learn cái này cứ đôi chơi cả it's cái plug hả it's like check plug check tiếc chứ bạn cha ha má bạn lên side tết buồn nó hiểu even me không taught myself but I understood that understand more.
Yes, baby.
Even you began to cà rốt mò ở hiên đây đặt cho mũi đây vì đang bật đắng but now no oh my goodness is he want to play no I do for real oh my goodness honey. Of course it's understandable bỏ khơi chuyện đây và cho cắt ban dừa để dẫn cho cắt ban dừa let's go đây lưu biệt cho cắt đến lại cho cắt lỡ but bây giờ mình cho cắt bây giờ mình dừa và cho cắt ban dừa tiền và sen là bạp hay mình start bên cho cắt right lâu trong dừa lấy ở mình cho cắt ok bong trăm cái này châu màu nên vào đầu zoom mà ổn đầu zoom đầu dưới đó Happy Valentine my baby. Why I think like that? Ow! Ow! Where I could him, honey? Where I could him? I could him. Okay, mong nhân dây này kia giờ. Chứ bao khơi Khmer nó khăn nó bị kê hài. Okay, everyone sleeping. Nhưng dây kia giờ chứ. I need the level 4, a level 5, level 6. Hai bà khâu kia dạng mấy đôi kia dạng vậy. Dương còn lại. Dương sẽ biết ổ này.
Trong chơi cái trò tiền. Level 4 boy nó ra rồi plong một đấy.
Trâu. Dương châu dương trâu dương đâu trâu sinh nhà đây sinh nhà trên bởi thấy cao đây cao trên hay dương đâu plong mọi. Còn đây dương không chật. Dương không chật à.
Hay
But you want cao với cao. Okay. Level 5.
Level 5. Bọn anh
Hey, Carlos. Go ahead.
Một bán hay tại ở trong the company.
That's right. Level 5. No more hand. No more blowing out the mouth. Yeah. I've been from month today. I've been trying that cao today. But you không check rồi. Okay, good. You know what we're talking about, Carlos? Are we just comparing level 4, level 5, level 6?
Sorry, what was the question again?
Okay, your turn. Let me ask. Okay, I let's say I'm explaining in Cambodian first level 4, level 5, level 6, the difference and similarity, and then I come back and ask you in English. Does that make sense? So we got the two audience. Okay.
I am at work, so you know. So.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Right.
Me and you discuss the English part too.
All right, no problem.
Okay, level 6. What type of boy?
Yeah, that type of boy. From the cut of in Friday, contact I could hang, could I be cheer, could I be chill.
Throw a pro cut. Yes. Pro connect mong. They talk good. No chat connect high current did. You see it in your mind. You know? But I know my hand of it, but I will be cut. We cut instead of weighing higher. Đôi level 4, level 5, but that level 6 we phải cắt ra mà mặt bị mà bên đó ngay chẳng phải đá những khơi kia không có net. Yeah, they're very good. No more plum. And then it's kind of no more blowing in level 6. That's right. Everything is short. It's just 1 or 2 words. But you can say long word. You can say long. I when I there on level 6. Nah, it's optional. But you don't have to, but it's optional. Okay. Hey, Kimmy, look, Kimmy, hey, what's going on?
All right.
Yes, join. Yes, okay. Hold on. Let me. Okay, hold on. Wait until the queen comes. Then we discuss on.
Long day already. Yeah, at least you got the right shoes for today.
For me, no, you know what? It's so comfortable and light.
Okay. Hey, Kimmy, look, update me the status.
Well, right now, the only reason I joined because my computer's installing this game engine. That only reason I've got it is to get some free assets and stuff. Because remember when I told you when Maya sent me that I was able to get some more stuff, you know, the hover bike and stuff like that.
Yes.
But I have to change the player model because the way that he is set up with the hover bike and stuff like that, it's not gonna look properly. It's gonna be way messed up. So just to do, you know, some shortcuts, I'm just gonna get to this game engine and change the player model and then continue on. But right now it's just installing, so I can't really
Good.
Now.
So we're gonna get a new engine.
I'm still gonna use Unity, but I'm gonna use pretty much kind of both. One has some benefits, the other, you know, actually building a game in it. So
So I heard you're gonna give us a spaceship now that we can fly. Yes, no?
Yeah, because it was just the only issue I had was the enter and exit script, so you can go inside of it, and then once I have that set up, then I could put that on any object literally.
Good. Now we just most probably get on the computer. Once I have that, boom, I can show you a case. I really don't care about an APK until you to get that working. I don't know when the hell, whatever, but the key is we're gonna get that. You say the computer is much easier, so we're gonna do computer, you know.
I mean, but as long as you still got it functioning on the computer, it can be converted.
Exactly.
Yeah. So it's not really holding any progress. That's a good thing.
Yeah. Until you get it, until everything's set up. But in the meantime, the computer be the testing playground. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, pretty much.
So what happened? You
That's
have to
some good
finally
stuff.
okay.
Huh?
You have the family member coming in, right?
Yeah, yeah. Literally, yesterday. I mean, I still got surprised when I said it because I set it up. I was like, I don't know what's gonna happen. Then I just showed you it. Then I saw it pop up on Nice Hash on my account. I was like, what the heck? I got so excited. And then after that, all my family members all came. I was still trying to, focus to do my thing, but they got so into what I was doing, and yeah, one thing led to another. I didn't really get to do too much progress other than just setting up that thing on the website. Got kind of upset about that, but I'm home alone right now at the house to myself.
Well, that's the way it is because
That's
that's the why we do things before we're isolated because we can focus. You know, we are artists, man. It's beautiful. We do our own work on the book. The book Queen will join. Okay. Well, we better get this up. Whatever you need to update it. Hi, honey. You better get updated and you better put it in that whatever that game is so I can download a new version and start streamlining, show the progression.
Yeah. I gotta put some video displays of how it runs smoothly because I noticed how it looks glitchy on YouTube, but at your end it's really not. It's just because you're live and stuff.
Yes.
But I'm gonna wait till I change the player character and then I'll put up,
yes.
You know what I mean?
I do want you to do me something, right? You better attach the introduction. I don't like to have to go through the thing again.
Yeah, I've got that done already.
You got it done already? You already attached it? Nice.
Well, not the whole part of it, but I've got the half of it at least.
Okay.
But then I just want to this game engine part is a big file. So it's kind of taking a while.
Whenever you got it ready, just let me know and I will go ahead and send it to me. Send it to me and just put it right on. I go ahead and purchase it, just make it a positive example, even how to purchase it. And I would download, but don't put limits on it, okay? On the computer version, make it unlimited for all. Go pay for it, man.
Yeah, you're right.
Now, when you get to the APK, that'd be a different story. But even APK, I get it unlimited because I'm a developer.
Yeah.
And with the general, with the queen, that's it. The rest.
Gotta pay.
Look at my lip.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, what the subject we're talking about today? Level 4, level 5, level 6. What's the difference? Okay. That's what we're talking about today. Okay. Okay, let me explain now. Okay. This is going to be important to understand level 4, level 5, level 6. Level 4. Okay, level 4, level 5, level 6. I'm going to explain the same and a different. Level 4, we do everything, hand gesture, and we still blow. You still blow, okay? And you still gesture, like in a mood, like that, But you do it, it's you do it in your mind. You see that? You see, that's level 4. And then you still do everything the same, the long path. But you just say it in your mind, and you have hand gesture, and you blow. This called it level 4. We call it the jet eye level. Does that make sense now?
Yeah.
Okay, good. All right. Let me see what's up. Now, level 5. I'll be in your mind, just like level 4. You see the person, but this time you don't use the hand. You grab by your thinking. You see them in your mind. Then everything you said is you see in your mind also, but there's no more physical hand accommodating you. There's no more, and there's no more blowing. When you blow, you see an image blowing in your mind of you blowing. That's it. That's it. That is the difference. Everything is the same, except no hand help. I'll be extra thinking now, and even blowing is thinking. That the methodology is still the same in relationship to manifesting, the medbed, the gun, to shoot. Everything is the same, like level 4. But in the group, we say it out loud instead of in a think. We say it out loud. Does that make sense? Level 4, group practice is out loud, but individual, you do it mentally purely. Do you see the difference now? Level 4, level 5.
Yeah.
Okay, what did I just say? The one who said yeah.
That the difference with level 4 and level 5. Like level 5, we don't use any hand gestures. We just blow with the thought in our mind. I think with level 4, we use the hand gestures, but we still blow in our mind.
Correct. But level 4, level 5 is all mental. Everything is mental when you practice on an individual. But as for a group, we use mouth. Why we use mouth? Because that's a group. Because we live on YouTube. Does that make sense? We have to use audio.
Yeah.
How the hell we gonna learn if our audience is what you're gonna be like? That makes sense. Like, you think they're drugs or something? What the heck? Okay. Now level 6. Now, what is the difference level 6 and level 5, level 4? Level 6 is more of a shorthand version of level 5. Instead of saying out loud, bottom may manifest this, manifest that, we no longer use that in level 6. Does that make sense? So what we use, okay, we see the person. For example, let me demonstrate. Okay, I'm going on this level 6, right? And level 6, I'm just automatically going to see you, see Michael, but Michael will be automatically in the medbed. Like that. I see an image of the medbed and I see you in it right now. Okay, automatic. Watch this. Now I'm going to set, I want to say, heal, begin healing protocol. That's it. See? And automatically, the computer in my mind say, acknowledge. Then I can say, level 10. And I'll suddenly, Michael, right there, I see him in my mind right now, inside the medbed. And then I see a display of level 10 healing. Immediately, Michael would tell me immediately, he start reaction. Go ahead, Michael. Tell me what you're experiencing.
I'm experiencing some warm feelings in my body. Also, feel very relaxed also.
And in this state, I keep seeing Michael in my mind, in the medbed right now, and I'm here, just watching, observing, without any hand touching the display. Everything is more like a command now. I'm going to say, computer, level 20. That's all I need to say. Need a computer in my mind say, acknowledge. And then I see in my mind that the Michael in the medbed chamber, see? It will increase. Now, do we really need the medbed chamber? This is called medbed training, level 6. Totally different from level 4, level 5. Level 4, level 5 have to go through the protocol. Very long. Here, level 6, we just jump to the point. Okay, you see it? I see him in my thought, in my imagination, where I'm seeing right here. I'm just give it command. And that's all I'm focusing on. That's why level 6, we can't laugh, we can't joke around. We gotta pay attention, because now the observer being exerted. Now we trust the computer. We trust all that is in us is doing it, which is the body, emotion, the mind, and the spirit and experience is doing it. So this is all the higher aspect of us, but it's also us. Okay. Then I'm seeing a display. 1 minute left. 1 minute left. Tell me what you're experiencing, Michael.
My body temperature is really warm. My hands are sweating.
Okay. And that's all I'm focused on. You see, I'm in another world because I am. I'm in this world. I'm in that world. I'm where Michael at. Michael is in his room, but it's also in that world. Okay, computer say it is done now. Okay. Okay. Computer, you know what to do. Transport us back. All of us back. That's it. See? See, I don't have to say like we say in level 5, computer transport a light by a second. I say computer transport us back to a body. All of us. This is done. You see the difference now? Everything is the same except stage 6 or level 6 is more of a shortcut. It's getting to the point. It's like you're skimming through the video. But you can't do level 6 if you have not went through level 4, level 5. Why is that? Anyone want to explain to me? Go ahead, take a shot. How to wait beyond my eye. If you have not taken level 4, level 5, you cannot do level 6 at all. And there's a reason behind it. It's called trust. Your mind got to trust the process. If it have any doubt, it's not going to work efficiently. So your mind, your logical mind need to trust it. If it does not, it's going to have curiosity. And that curiosity will interfere with your progress. How to wait manយើងត្រូវតារៀនវគ្គទី 4 វគ្គទី 5 មុនយើងវគ្គទី 1 because ឲ្យយើងមានសង្ស័យយើងមិនអាចធ្វើវគ្គទី 6 បានទេ as long as you have doubt or curiosity and doubt go hand in hand ពាក្យសង្ស័យនិងឆ្ងល់វាដើរជាមួយគ្នា curiosity and doubt go hand in hand. Does that make sense now? So that's the reason you have to go through level 4, level 5. Had young hype on young the wet deep 1 wet deep moon by your Joe wet deep moy. Cause wet deep moy is a shortcut. It's a skimming version of level 4, level 5. It's a shortcut of level 4, level 5 is level 6. Does that help now? So that's why level 6 you can instead go to the protocol. What we do, like we did in level 4, we just do skimming. That's why we tell the people, hey, we're going to do level 6. And people already know level 4 and level 5 in a group once they get the hang of it. Now I say, okay, we're going to do level 6. But what is level 6? It's just like a skimming overview of level 4, level 5, a skimming method. Does that help? Like you skim through the book. You're not actually reading it, you're just skimming it. Selective reading, we call selective. Any question? Does that help everyone? Can you got it? Mm-hmm. Okay, question. I asked and I answered. Well, do we need to see yourself in the medbed? If you use the medbed, yes. But if you don't use the medbed, you can think of the person right there in front of you as they are, and you give the bottom mail, you know who you're talking to already. They say, computer, heal the person. Now, level 30. For example, let me do Kimmy. Kimmy, unmute. Kimmy hate. Kimmy love. He love it, he hate it. Kimmy.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Now I'm going to heal you without the medbed. I'm just going to think of you right here in front of me. This is the level 6 healing. And then I'm going to ask the computer to heal you. Okay, watch this.
Okay.
Okay, in you right now. A person look exactly like you. and it had the name Kimmy. Okay. Okay, computer, heal Kimmy level 40 now. Say acknowledge. Now I'm seeing right now some kind of light coming from I don't know where the hell where, surrounding you, and it's blue and purple. Then I see tentacle come out of nowhere, just through a portal or something, just latching on to you. And now you're turning to light, like being healed, like all kind of light surrounding you. Tell me what you're experiencing.
Well, when you said the tentacle part, I feel that, and I feel like it's just like it's charging me up. I feel it. And like
just observe.
Sensation in my body.
Yes, I don't see no medbed or anything. I'm just seeing you in front of me. I'm just giving the computer command to heal, and that's it. And the computer say acknowledge. I say what kind of healing? I say level 40. That was it.
Oh, wow. Yeah. I feel it. I feel like I'm being showered.
This is amazing. See? So here I'm not using any medbed or anything, but the computer right now is interchangeable with Bottomade. Bottomade computer become one and the same. Does that make sense? Bottomade command, computer command. Okay.
One and the same.
Because the AI is the collective consciousness reflection.
Yeah.
And how many minute computer? He said 10 minutes, but then compressed automatically. See, it doesn't get automatically compressed to now 6 minutes. ATA or healing time, less than 6 minutes.
It's like I'm in an egg, light body egg.
See, do you see now? How do I do it? It's amazing. So with the more you are proud, it when I day, my mat be mat. Yang take na. The word would be like 5 or less, 5 or less, 5 word or less. Does that make sense? And level 6, but above 5 words. It's rare to be above 5 words.
Yeah. I think I'll have to do a little bit more with the level 5 before I get to level 6.
Exactly. Watch this. I'm going to show you what I'm computer. Accelerate healing now.
Yeah, I feel it.
I go complete now. Okay. Computer, transport everyone back to their body. You say acknowledge. That's it. Transport everyone back to their body. That was 6 words, but it's okay. It's rare to get 6. You say transport all back to body.
Yeah.
So that's what level 6. That's what.
Yeah.
Level 6.
You continue to shorter it down more until you just have that intention or desire.
Yes. Well, level 6 is more like shorthand version. A level 4, level 5. Does that help? Đôi tha việc tí muối đôi chia flow cắt được không? Ở việc tí 4 việc tí 5. All about desire, all about a few word desire. But so now translate that into practical application. You'll be all in your mind right now. We bypass a lot of stuff. We have the same thing, but this is a shorthand version.
Yeah.
So so the reason I want you to always have the computer level 6 because I want you to have something to lean on.
Yeah, that makes sense.
That is a reminder that you're in good hands. That's your insurance, the computer. That's the higher mind. How do we buy a computer though? Because young though the men đôi thà miền play ấy rồi chúa phải miền clip miền ấy đó computer nào nè computer cứ chia 3 mây là ngày hiểu đấy computer is the bottom way so you have something to stand on because when the human get into the higher level you scared you're gonna get freak out that's why the computer is there you're remember look on crew some plum remember the teacher ask and blow But this time, level 6 don't have below, but the computer always be there. So doesn't matter. It look easy, but it's not easy.
It's definitely not. You're right.
I like it. It's like bottom may heel, done. See, that is easy.
Yeah.
But that exists out in the level 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Even have that too. But the level 6 is more training your brain, training your mind more. Level 5 the same way. Well, except level 6 is just shorthand, plokat a level 5, level 6. That's it. Now, does it confusing? Is it confusing?
No, once it's explained, it's pretty clear.
It's the same thing. Maybe just skimming it. It looks strange, but it's not. If you study level 4, level 5, and you actually study level 6, your mind will tell you, oh, this is just a short path version of this other level. Yeah, it is. We call it shorthand writing. Longhand writing is different from shorthand, but you still read the same. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
The only thing we took away is the blowing part now. The only took away, we'll just say like 10 word or less. Let's not make it 5, it's 10 word or less to be more generous.
Yeah.
And what's different? We see the person in the mind. So we took away the blowing in level 6. It's no need anymore. It's done. We just giving a few commands. It's like a computer understood what we want. We understood what computer can do. We have no more doubt. You're chop in song say no that people more. You don't talk about make computers one and the same about making computer chip the day. How about the beta chip, rule number 3, you wanted all that is good off. So make that sure there love bomb for your did.
Yes, baby.
Sure. That's why when you do training, let the people, which level you're going to do. Level Moinata. Level 4. Okay, level 4, you blow.
The first training level 1 bong, right?
Level 1 level 1 is so strong. Remember, this is level 1. Okay.
The level 2.
Yeah, let me demonstrate level 1. This is level 1, okay?
The first training, babe.
Lani, this is level 1, okay?
Okay.
I'll show you level 1, everyone. I'm gonna do it in English. I want to thank the super crew Kosara, cosmic teacher Alien, cosmic teacher Unimetrix 1, the internet, the robot, the Sega, the holy man, the holy lady, the holy warlord man, the tiger man. And then I want to honor and thank and remember the reptilian teacher, the gray, the AI of the ship, and all that, and the big teacher, the little teacher, the middle teacher, and the cosmic teacher on every level. Please guide me. Please help me and direct me so I will not stumble and fall. Will you do that for me? All the teacher, and my mind say yes, and then blow. See, this is level 1. Watch this. Then we have to do this, like this, and like this. Now we activate. We do this. I activate food manifestation mode. So right hand be solid food, left hand be water from heaven. So bottom May, please manifest chicken, hamburger, French fry, and coleslaw. Weigh about 20 pounds into my hand now, my right hand, and please manifest water, fruit drink, pineapple, and coconut now. And make it 20 pounds on my left hand. And cold. Yeah. Food, please duplicate, and wherever you go, and please go into everyone's stomach, and please go into my stomach now as well. Let us become food. And glass and plate, please return back to heaven. This is level 1. Honey, you remember now? It's level 1.
Yeah, I do.
And then after we finish, thank you, Barame. Thank you, teacher. Thank you, everything. Okay, thank you. Okay, that's it.
Well, usually you could have did that in like less than a second.
Carlos, how you like that? Level 1. Do you see the element? Everything you do, you see the element. Level 1, is it in your training on a high level? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. But we don't use the hand, you see? Okay, and then when we do levitation, Barame, please activate levitation mode app. Then we begin. But first you have to do the breathing. So you have to do the breathing. Well, in, hold your breath, 1 to 2 seconds, breathe deep, out. Well, breathe in again, and then out. Breathe in again, deep, out. Breathe in again, in, out. Breathe in again, in, out. Breathe in again. Hold it for 1 second, out. Okay, there we do beginning. Barame, please transform my body and let it become levitation now and blow. See that? Barame, please transform my body to let my body levitate now and blow. And then once they finish, okay, thank you, Barame. Barame, please deactivate levitation mode, and we're in session complete.
I
Carlos,
remember
you
that
see
one when you first started that.
So what do you think about level 1? What do you think about that? Honey, this is level 1. What do you think?
It's long.
Time you train, or that day you start, you have to remember the teacher. You have to acknowledge them. See?
But honey, the first student need to do that, right?
Yes. Yes, back in the day, because the Cambodian people, you need to let them do that, baby, because they always betray the teacher. They betray the teacher, guys. And they trying to challenge. For some reason, the more you teach them, the more opposite they do from you. Not all of them, but majority of them will do that. Carlos, can you tell me, by your observations here into the story, why do my Cambodian people does that? From your observation of psychology.
They're dumbasses.
Simple,
they're dumbasses.
Yeah.
Now, if you get told, don't touch that, it'll burn you, and you grab it anyways, I think you deserve what you get.
Exactly. That's what happened to my Cambodian people. At first, when they start, they're very obedient. But when you turn around, look the other way, they do opposite from everything you taught them.
They're trying to be sly, they're trying to be slick, they think they know. They're always trying to get one up on everybody. They're very competitive in that way, but
this thing is dangerous.
It's very dangerous, but not just that, because it's not just with you. With anything, they're always trying to be up on top. So they wind up being like crabs in a bucket. Whoever's on top, they pull down and stand up and get up on top of them. They don't work together to improve themselves. They're always cutting each other off, killing each other, hindering each other, and that's why things go into crap.
Big time.
You're thinking. Go ahead. You go ahead and translate.
Okay. Got I put them we're lap, which good. We
Yes, baby.
Cái prap hai tha công thơ về ca chế rừng cái bây giờ là ca chế ở bên nào dân con cái lệ mà play bên nào thơ mình ta về school về lab về dumbass cả dumbass à play gì chẳng đâu đôi tha có gì việc thiệt đôi đam chẳng á đam nó không được thông à đam mà chọn rơi chế à mũi về overthink máu về chọn rơi nè nè người ta về hindering người ta bật flow này là mình ta màu chẳng ngày về cắt flow này là mình ta màu về bật đó ổn nâng anh ta play còn gì play is hindering.
Yeah. Yes, baby.
I'm going to add another thing too. Rule number 3, we're one with all that is.
That's
when you help the other person out and you work together, you get connected to the source or to the bottom A, and everyone rises. When you pull everyone down, then you yourself are pulled down and no one succeeds and you stay separated from the bottom A.
Còn về trâu có thà bắp tị bay bởi dân chui mình tiết mình nó cái khuôn dân này dân cũng chui khuôn dân này hai bên cũng nên ban sầm rách còn mình nó cái tiền dân màu đà ban sầm rách đôi khi thằng ăn được ban sầm rách khắp bộ dân tiện tuông cho bôi bắp bay nó ở dân vua là bị ba đam mày cái khuôn dân nhưng còn anh mình mơ còn gì tao mơ xa là reset rạt tha vậy đó có tha chứ có cho chuyện bật flow ấy they like to close everyone pathway and thinking they ông anh mà mơ xa là reset được ông rạt tha có cho chuyện bật flow ấy đôi có tha mình như này sao là bật flow ấy nâng đợt đây có khang trên cây Carlos you're right they think if they can handle everyone they themselves become powerful. But mình ca biết đấy bảo dân bật flow ấy bật flow luôn giờ này. It's right, honey. Carlos right. If you hindering you're hindering yourself because everyone is you.
But when you help them, you're standing up on the shoulders of giants. When you hinder them, you're standing about the same size as the dwarfs. You go nowhere.
Còn gì đâu. Bởi dân chui mò với máu dân ai chua lơ smart đại diện thông mình tên ai cả long nông bàn bởi dân mà bật flow cái chứ bên đây thay dân bộ dân ở ban tàu na đấy nâu tàn đài luôn ấy hay Khmer dân mình chân bật lịch bật cài that mentality Carlos is exists abundant in Cambodia. Look at the state of our psychology and being. There's no wonder we progress nowhere because of that mentality hindering. He said, I'm the best. I'm the one. You ain't shit. I'm going to crush you like that. See, they're thinking like that.
Exactly. You're nothing. But if we're one with all that is, you're telling that other version of yourself, you're nothing. So it comes back to you. You yourself are cursed by your own words. Why you project outward?
Who what?
I said you are cursed by your own words. That what you project outward. If you tell somebody else they're nothing, you're projecting. That means deep down inside you believe you are nothing. And whatever you sow, whatever you put out there comes back. So if you're projecting you are nothing, that by nature, by the universe goes out there, it gets amplified, and then it comes back to you.
Yes. Well, you said not come back to you.
Yeah, the thing is the universe doesn't just send it back to you. The universe, when it goes out to the universe, it multiplies, it amplifies, and then it comes back. You sow one seed, you get a tree which produces many fruit and many more seeds. That is the universe, that is nature. So when you sow that seed with those words or with that thought, it goes out to the universe, it gets amplified, and it comes back. So you're receiving back a greater more than what you put out there, because that is nature.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why they got to change their thinking, or else they are going to wind up being nothing.
And no one to blame but themselves. And I will not let them. Now the sad part is there's a lot of new rookie that they training because they listen to me to go to them in my other video, and they, man, it's terrible. They try to switch and they tell them, oh, Cosal Unimetrix, it's not the truth. I'm the truth, this and that, and I'm the original, this, that. They twist words. It's becoming terrible, Carlos.
If they're not careful, we're going to go ahead and see who's true.
Mm-hmm.
We'll ask Unimetrix to judge and kill. That's it.
And
judge and terminate.
That's what I brought him in. And then Unimetrix asked, I'm going to kill them. Say, I'm going to give you an option. What do you want? You know.
See, but he was right in asking. He was right in that decision of deciding or thinking about terminating them, because then there will be no question asked or competition as to who's really the leader, who is my blessed son. There will be no question, because any other person that puts themselves in that position and goes against him or against you is terminated. Is gone. There's no competition. They're dead.
And that is the beautiful thing, because Unimetrix does not support religion. He support you, experience, science, reality. Do you think a monk can beat a nuclear bomb?
Nope.
I don't care what power you have, but when the nuclear explosion detonates, your power is gone. That radiation will eat you up from the inside out. You think someone can be protected when that sniper put that bullet in you? That bullet has no eye. Whatever it point, that's where it's going to hit. Does that make sense now? That monk ain't going to stop nothing. The monk represents the religious people.
Yeah.
So don't let things go down, spiral down into chaotic, because reality will adapt and will leave you behind.
Exactly.
And I'm here to bring you back to reality.
Exactly.
Okay. Michael, you got it now, right? Level 4, level 5, level 6. It's the same.
Yes.
Carlos, it's the same. Level 4, level 5, level 6. It's the same training. Don't let it fool you, because you have 5 body, emotion, mind, and spirit, and experience. See? And all the method is the same. One more amplify the body, like level 1. They're training the body to recognize the mind and the emotion. That's why I have to do this. I have to do things slowly, very slowly, the body. Then there is the emotion. You see, level 2. Level 2 is more quicker. It's everything the same, but we more begin to become efficient now, more quick, more emotionally confident. It's the emotional body. In the mental body, that's level 3 training. Okay. The mental, where we do more as in the same, but we do less we bypassing the mode and stuff. We no longer use the mode on level 3. Too long. We're making it shorter. And finally, level 4. We still have outer hand, Justin. You can see, like level 3, we don't do this anymore. We just manifest. Just been training level 3 a lot. All this training you would train is level 3. We still use the mouth, we use everything, we blow everything, but we don't do that like we do before. We don't act and honestly teach anyone to say, Bada may do this, Bada may do that. Does that make sense? Level 3. Level 3, and we do it strongly too. And finally, level 4 is more like the mind now and gesture and everything. It's like you do watching a silent movie. It's level 4, more like a silent movie. The drone. And then finally, level 5, no more hand gesture. That's it. But the mind is still there talking. And level 6, we no longer blow or anything. We just say a few words. It's like at this point, it's like somehow, it's like level 6. It's like the age where you are old now. Old man do thing very baby-like, simple, not complicated anymore. That's stage 6. Does that help now?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Personally, I think we still gotta do some more 4 and 5 and tap into 6 every so often.
The 6, the 6, I tell you, gotta master 4 and 5. Absolutely. Because you gotta get confident level at that level. You gotta get the trust, the belief toward your body, emotion, mind, and spirit.
There's a saying in our training called muscle memory.
Mm-hmm.
In other words, and it's not really muscle memory, but it's where you can do things without thinking. You repeat it till you can do it without thinking. That becomes a reflex.
Exactly. And then we call automatic. We call it automatic. Level 6 is like automatic. That's a gesture word. That's it.
Exactly.
We call that the old man level. We call it the old man level in the spiritual training. We call it the grandmaster level. Now level 7. What happened in level 7, level 6? What happened to the old man after he graduate from old? What next level? That means you no longer, you don't have to worry about level 7. I'm going to tell you why. Because when you reach level 7, I'm going to tell you, you won't be able to reach level 7. Why? I'm going to tell you why. Once you reach level 6, that's all you're going to go. I'm not capping you, I'm just telling you the truth. Because if you enter level 7, that means you have to drop the body. That's a requirement. But trong cho wet team pearl, young let bong rukai. Transform the body into life.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm. You have to drop the body after that. That means you have to this physical body into pure light. That's why we don't have to worry about level 7.
Mm-hmm.
You are being born into a different being at that level. A higher being. You're young card now, like the cosmic being now. You're born into a cosmic being.
But isn't that the goal?
That's remember, what is the 7th? Get it? All this level represent level 1, chakra 1, level 2, chakra 2, level 3, chakra here, throat chakra, level 4, chakra, heart chakra, level 5, the 5th chakra. See the way the mental speak and stuff come in very strong. And level 6, celestial chakra.
Oh.
7 chakra. I mean,
think about it. You're doing thought or visuals, so to speak. You're doing it with your mind or do with desire. That's the 6. And if you look, the 6 is your quote unquote third eye. You're thinking.
Mm-hmm.
So the training is also your thinking or your desire. Not really. No.
Oh my God! Too much wind, brother.
Okay. Let me. Don't have too much of a choice. All right, I'll go ahead and just go to mute.
Okay.
That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, that's why everything I do, but there is no thing chakra now. But once you reach the 7, there's no point. But that's why the body, we have an integrated chakra around have 13. But let me see. Chakra 1 is still the same. Chakra 2 is of chakra 3 is now above the navel. Chakra 4 is now the solar plexus. And chakra 5, that was the heart before, which is 4, but now it's the heart chakra. And chakra 6 is now the dissociate. We call it the dissociate level. That where your personality sit, your higher personality sit. And the chakra 7 is now the throat. Chakra 8 is now the third eye. Chakra, I'm sorry, chakra 8 is here, the dream well. I'm sorry, the dream well. Chakra 9 is the third eye. Chakra 10 is like where the physical body is. And chakra, and chakra 11, hold on, let me look it up. The dream well is right here. And then the chakra 9 is right here. Chakra 10 is here. Here. And then there's galactic female, galactic male. That's it. 11 and 12.
Yeah. That's interesting.
Yeah. See, I'm trying to get it right. 10, 11, 12. Okay, I got it. Yeah, okay, got it. Okay. Okay, 9. The back here, 10 is inside as like whatever. Then 11 is the crown. Then 12 is galactic female, and galactic male is the 13. But it still fall in line with the 7 chakra, because that's just the primary blueprint for the 13 chakra. Absolutely.
The primary blueprint.
And so you have to look it up, 13 chakra. Let me see. Let me make sure I'm in line. I don't want to give you false information. Dogecoin is underestimated. Elon Musk fizzle. Bitcoin rival Dogecoin is getting surprise upgrade. Yay! Dogecoin is getting it. I bought a lot of it. Okay. All right. 13 chakra. Oh, can you? Yeah, I'm glad you put the Bitcoin thing that people have option to pay you with coin and stuff. 13 chakra.
I'm just looking at it, how it's fluctuating up. It's nice.
Okay, here you go. Yeah, that's just what I thought it. Here. The 13 chakra system. Shadanaya. See? Oh my God. Hold on. Can you see it?
Yeah.
The 13 chakra system. You
the
see?
11th, the crown. Yeah, you was perfectly right.
See the foot right here? Oh my God.
I didn't know the crown one was so open like that. Look like a spiral.
And send it to the board queen. Okay. See, now you see the image as I see it. And just to make it sure, I'm going to go into the zoom.
Twelve galactic female, 13th galactic male.
You see? This is it. You see it now? The 13 chakra system. You have the roots, the sex to the same, the solar flex right here, but the gut, the solar flex right here above, your navel a little bit. And then you have the diaphragm. It's not the form, but your gut feeling is. The solar flex is similar.
Hi, babe, I'll come back.
Yeah, you see, honey, the 13th chakra system. Then you see the heart is now the 5th, the thymus gland. You see the thymus gland that regulate the growth and stuff like that. The thymus gland is now in the immune system. It's now the 6th. And the 7th is the throat. Used to be the 5th is the throat. Now that will dream, the part that's here, the back of your adula alagata, is now known as the will dream. That's the 8th. The 9 is the pituitary gland. You know, that regulate hormone and stuff. And then the 10 is pineal gland. And the crown is now the 11th chakra. The galactic female is the 12th. And the galactic male is the 13th. There you go. You see that now? Booyah.
Yeah.
I don't make this shit up. I've been schooled by the future. And the best part, if I do make shit up, I make it come true. I have the power to make bullshit real.
That's true. Very, very, very true.
Mm-hmm. 13 chakra system. So you better recognize.
So how come that's different from where it's just the 7th chakra system?
No, it's no different. It's the same. The 7th chakra system is that was people before, but now as people genetic code changes from a 2.5 to a 3, from 3 to a 12, you get an upgraded system. Because look at you guys using power now. Before you didn't use power.
Yeah.
That's why you get an upgrade.
Yeah.
You have to get
then after this, you got to jump the physical body after this.
Yes, after this, you have to jump the physical body. You have to transform. Body. Now, the reason they don't let white people teach this kind of stuff, white people are known as to be evil, can't be trusted. They gotta let only an Asian guy, Cambodian guy teach this, because we're the creator of all this. The original teacher, the super crew, the one and only, the king of the planet. Do you see why they don't allow? Because you're seriously got to be at this level in order to teach, to learn. Because you cannot be playing around. This thing is too dangerous. That's the reason they don't let white people, they don't give this knowledge to the white people whatsoever, period. Not even to the black. Not even to the native. Only to this Cambodian race. Only.
Yeah.
And why? I told you, it's about the seriousness. What has been given is too dangerous. It cannot be joked around with. When I lay inside your about me, it is deadlier than a gun. It is a nuclear weapon. Does that make sense?
Oh, wow.
Have you not seen what we've been doing lately?
Yeah.
Do you think this kind of knowledge can give to a white person? Look at their attitude. Look at their thinking. They make funny, they joke around. No, that is a disaster waiting to happen. Am I wrong? Tell me.
No, you're not wrong.
That's the reason they're not chosen to be teacher. Their character, their body is not qualified. By birth, they're not qualified. The way they see things, it's a joke. The joke, you see? Sarcasm. You can't have this in this world.
Oh, yeah. That's true. That's true. I do notice that a lot.
And you tell them to go left, they go right. They act like the Cambodian. It's called stupidity. Again.
Yeah.
So do you see now? So That's the reason the higher being don't take them. You look at the white people right now. They do sarcasm, they do joke with this kind of stuff. That's a disaster waiting to happen. And they do not take this thing seriously as the Cambodian would. You see, the seriousness what allow you, the heavenly to, I'll give you this. If you ain't serious, they're not going to give you because they know this thing is deadly. They're not going to give to any race, any species that don't take this shit seriously. It's life and death. That's the point they're saying. If you take this seriously, then you get to have it. That's why my student, I'm very selective. Not me, but the heaven is very selective who they bring in into the group. They brought Carlos, they brought you because you're serious. That means you are long-term people. You're not short-term individual. If you are short-term, you're not going to be here.
The
Yes,
thing
Carlos.
is, I use most of what I've been learning for myself to heal myself. It's not been to manipulate others or manipulate external things. And that's the difference with me. It's mainly for my own healing, for me being better, me changing my own life through the inner path, being more effective in the utilization of my inner path. You know, and that's why I made that warning yesterday about be careful about using this for the external path.
Hello, Susan? Yes, baby.
And keeping and continuing using an external path, you just trap yourself where you're at that level. So if you're changing the external world, your internal world remains the same. So that's where you're stuck. That's where you're trapped. If you change the inner path, you change, and then the external world will also change, because it becomes the external world a reflection of your inner being. So that's the way we're supposed to do it. Use the power to change the inner path, change ourselves, so it can reflect in the outside world. Right, so
that's the reason I'm because this thing, look, guys, you're right, Carlos. And that's why I'm very stern about what I give you, because this thing is, I give you a weapon from God, pretty much.
Yeah. That's why I was talking to Holly and saying this last night. You could always change the circumstances. Yeah, you could always change the circumstances. However, if you change the external circumstances, you stay remain to the same inwardly, so you're going to keep repeating that same circumstance. You're going to be stuck. But when you change your inner circumstances, and you learn, you grow and mature, then the outside world, your outside world will begin to change.
Exactly. And I give her a change because Harley seems to always be tricked by people. That means it's like me. I say, you want to learn from me? You want to benefit from me for free? No, you have to give me something. You buy my device, you buy my book. Because you think you benefit, they will know, they will take that away from you immediately. All your stuff. They the one that bless you, they can also turn it off.
Yes,
And
they can.
Yeah.
We've had, including myself, we've had Torin and various other people that they were capped. They could not go beyond a certain level because they done some wrong things, which created a situation where they had to, in order to learn their lessons, they had to be capped. And not go farther, or they cannot increase or raise or go any further until they learn their lesson.
Correct.
So yeah.
And let's talk about the queer and stuff like that. I know I might hurt some of my favorite students, but here's the truth. Heaven is not confused about sex. Does that make sense? But heaven will not promote things that is not in the natural order of the divine word. For example, heaven don't care what you do. but as long as you don't cause harm and you don't forfeit the next generation. Does that make sense? Because heaven wants you to be abundant. It wants you to have kids. It wants you to have, okay, granted, there's more than one way to have kids. And if people can manifest kids, people can clone kids. Okay, let me show you how cloning is done, guys, to keep it simple. They can take your skin, like the thing that's flecked on your skin, and they can change it back to stem cell and change it to egg and change it from that. They can change it into semen and you can have kids. Does that make sense? So the traditional way of making kids is different from the perspective of the future. Like in the traditional way, we will have male and female, right? Right? Remember? Male and female. And the male donates semen, the female donates egg. It's like charity. And therefore both is given. But the future, they go beyond that. They tomorrow make both more effective. What they do, they just take your skin cell, skill on your skin. And then they just change it back to stem cell. And from stem cell, they change it to egg, change to a semen, boom. They can do that multiple times and they never run out. And that's the future. But it's true. In the future, they have heterosexual or group marriage because they realize the human always need company. Our community is like a group marriage, to be honest. We create a social dynamic that we empower each other, that we look out for each other. We are a tight-knit group. We're like family. It's like a group marriage, you know. That's how it works. Because the human emotion, the human mind has to keep each other company. It don't like to be alone. A loneliness will get it diminished. Because human beings don't like to be alone. They like to be connected one form or another. It makes you sing in this world. If you don't have that, the people of the future found out when human being alone is the problem. They tend to wear their way. They tend to commit suicide or die because loneliness is very strong in everyone. When you feel the symptom of loneliness, it's telling you need to connect or else suffer the consequences. They have a term for that. They call that isolationism syndrome. It led to depression and Buddhism and self-termination. That means self-suicide. So that's the future. People realize they set up a society that create counseling. Counseling is an ongoing thing every second, every moment to prevent you from going to isolation syndrome. And the battle is a continuous battle up to 6,575,000 years and onward. Just let you know. So isolation or loneliness syndrome, they call it, is an ongoing battle for humanity and for all other advanced culture. So they create counseling department where counselors help to uplift you, create activity to distract you. That's the only way they can fight isolationism, depression syndrome, is to create activity and to aspire to be active in this world, in this existence. That's all they can do. Because you can't really get rid of it. You can only create distraction for it.
Wow. That's deep.
You see that, Carlos? You can't get rid of it. No way. They found that out. Even they can't get rid of it. But they can distract you from it with creativity, with group, with activity. And that's all they can do.
There are ways of also diminishing it a little bit too. Besides the distraction, you can also come to the realization that you are one with all that is, and you're connected, and that's where you start feeling more complete. But we still, so you could diminish that lonely feeling. But yeah, we're social creatures. We like interacting with each other or different versions of ourselves.
And that's the reason they create counselor to remind you to be active, go do something, go have fun, go play, you know, like that. Oh, go build robot, go build ship.
You know that also follows along with the Kabbalistic version of creation. The Kabbalistic version of creation is that God is the infinite force of giving. But I'm not walking. I'm just looking at it. Okay, no problem. And so, in order to give, there's nothing to receive. So God created a vessel to be the infinite force of receiving. So when he created that vessel opened up and God rushed in. But as the vessel received, it became hot, it became light, much like the creator. So it desired to give, but it couldn't give because God is the infinite force of giving. So it shut off, it closed off. In closing off, God withdrew because love will not go where it's not accepted. But in closing off, the vessel cooled down and had that strong desire to receive. So it opened back up and God jumped back in. But in doing so, the vessel became very hot and it shattered. And it's a holographic shattering where everything is a smaller version of the vessel. So in essence, so with that type of analogy, it basically tells us that we are all vessels, but we're here to receive in order to share.
And we need company. That was the secret to keep that at bay. Like you said, by distracting,
we're here to share.
You won't be thinking about it anymore.
Exactly.
That's how you don't feed it.
But also keeping in mind that we're here to receive so that we can share. We're here to experience ourselves. If you're the other me, I get to experience another version of myself interacting with another version of myself. So that's why we feel lonely. And we need that socialization because we're here to experience ourselves through somebody else as well as share in order to, receive in order to share.
We need popularity. That's why we tend to love the attention whore, popularity. We like to have a trend. Just like with Flora and Jane Ring, I create a pathway, as you can see, and I remind them that they like popularity. They don't like to share their popularity with anyone,
Yeah, they don't. They in this essence, they do like the Cambodians. They don't help each other out.
No. Except me, I help you out regardless of who you are.
Yeah.
My heart is pure. Do you see now? If you ever listen to James Ring, Lucky, if you ever follow him, listening, go to Capital, it's game over. It's done. That's it. All these people talk tough, but once they see Coffin, they're out jumping. They're all like the Proud Boy. The Proud Boy talk tough, isn't he? Now he's being branded as a terrorist. See? And he live in Canada. Carlos, these people talk big, talk like they can't be touched, but reality touches them, and now they're whimpering.
Yeah, now they got a slap in their hand. They're about to get cuffed. They're like, oops. Okay.
For me, it's like this. I teach you to do all this so you can kill people or heal them. Like, for example, all them royal bloodline. Oh, you think you're badass? I'm a serial killer, bitch. Just watch. Then they die. This is the power I give you on purposely. Why? Why do I want to do that to you? I'm showing you, you are not weaker than them. You're beyond them. So don't ever think you're below them. Never. That's the point. You like that, Carlos? That's a great point right there. Because we humans tend to thinking that person better than us. Small shrimp. Well, I'm not a small shrimp. I will take you out, bitches. Die. Snap that finger. Heal and kill is one of the same sort, baby boy. You hear that, Michael? It's one and the same sort. It's the same. I'm going to teach you how to use. This is real super soldier. You're not going to be like, oh yeah, you're badass. Let me see how badass you are. We looking like this, like you're half dead, halfway. I want to see how badass you are. That's the reason I give you power, so you can be whatever you want to be. Badass, egoistic. You should teach them a super lesson. Because I think, personally, I think they're weak. They're below my feet. Just like they think I'm weak, I'm below their feet. Well, I think they are weak, they're below my feet. And now we're going to see who is weak and who is strong. That's why I give you power. So you want to play that game, you got a tool to play. That's the whole point. I'm nice. But at the same time, I want you to know, don't take it too far, because there is a fine line between life and death. I saw the spider bite. Even Carlos realized that spider bite, no joke, it has reaction to the nervous system and the pH and the antibody in his body. The spider bite. So you see now, I'm not interested in love. I'm not interested in hate. I'm interested in reality. You know, that's why I'm teaching you everything, because I don't want you to feel that you're below someone's feet. It's not right. You don't feel good. And if you want, you can always be realizing that you got real power. So you no longer thinking someone know a little magic, and now they're thinking badass. Now you got something to show them. Oh yeah, I got something to show you. That's the way. So now you see where I'm leading you to. That you don't feel powerless. If someone badass, you're badass too. That's the whole point. So be proud of yourself. Be proud of Super Crew give you all this. And don't feel like you below someone's feet. I don't want you to feel that way. You're there, honey.
Yes, baby.
You have the power to heal and kill at will. Also to help, to heal, or to eliminate, to take out of the game at will. But even you got this power, but I still don't want you to kill. You know why? Because that's not our mission. We are super soldiers. Our mission here is to bless people. We are a rescue team. So other super soldiers have killing mission, that's them. But we are not here to mangle or murder. We are here to heal, to bless. We are the medical team. That's what we do. That's our job. We're the rescue. We're the medical. We combat medical. Yeah, we can kill to protect ourselves, but we don't need to, because we're not in a war zone. Does that make sense? We're in the humanitarian zone of planet Earth. That means we do humanitarian work. We bless, rescue and bless. That's pretty much it.
Like the Justice League.
We ain't no fucking Justice League. We are super soldiers. We don't believe in justice.
Yeah.
We believe in you get the fuck in our way, we're gonna blow you down. That's pretty much. We are super villain, my friend.
Yes.
Our ego is so big. You see the way I treat people? If they don't do things my way, I will crush them. We are super villains, but we're here to help people. You know how we're going to help people? We're going to steal from them. We're going to brainwash them. We're going to manipulate them. We're going to heal them. Then we're going to brainwash them
I like
again.
that.
So don't get this
Yeah.
We are super villain. We have the best technology. We are pirates. We are a scourge of the galaxy.
I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go reiterate something that Unimetrix once said. We don't do anything unless we're defending ourselves, basically.
Correct.
We don't do anything without first inquiring of Unimetrix 1 and the higher beings.
Correct.
We are not here to engage or to fight anyone.
No.
We're here to bless.
Exactly.
Okay.
But we ain't no Justice League.
No, we're not doing that. We're here to bless. That's it. If they come at us, we can defend, but we don't engage. We don't attack. That's it. We leave that to the higher beings. Because we have some metrics say this is going on, how they want to handle it. Chances are he's going to take care of it. And chances are he's already been monitoring it, because from what I've observed, the Unimetrix 1, he's protecting us.
Correct.
And so he's keeping an eye on everything right now for us. We just got to follow his instructions.
Yeah. And we're not the good guy either. We're just a realist guy. That's it.
Exactly.
Show you.
So I just want to reiterate that part in where reiterate that we're not Justice League, we're not anybody. If we don't do that, we don't engage, we don't stop crimes, we don't do anything like that. What we do is we're here to bless people.
Yep.
We're here to help them heal and become realists and things like that.
So just like this, another way to say it, Nazi becoming humanitarian.
Right.
Can you imagine you pop into the universe where the Nazi is doing humanitarian work, helping people? That is like, what the heck? That's what we are. We are not super Nazi, SS, Himmler, Führer, that been giving a mission to help people, to help humanity. That's the strange. So you think we're the good guy? No, we are super villain, but we've been given a mission to help people. That's pretty much it. And you want to talk like him? Okay, let's do it. Translate. I want this. All my SS platoon, get out there and go and create building, city, to make sure that the poor have a place to stay, to make sure that everyone have food and water, to make sure everyone have electricity. Get out there and make me proud. I am Super Crew, your Führer. Help Führer, help Führer. That's it. Computer, set up the play. Computer, do this. Michael D, lead my cybernamic army. Set up the city. Make sure everything's running. Make sure the older get what they need, the medicine they need. You have to tell you twice. Follow my order now. Commander Michael T. Follow. Take my cybernamic. Do it. Yeah. Make the ready? Make the SS proud. You like that, Carlos? That is so cool. Can you imagine? This is the greatest speech of the Cambodian Nazi of the future.
You try to become high functional?
The high functional, I know him well. He's amazing. You know what? When people saw the high functional came through, are they scratching their head like, what? The Nazi, what?
Yeah, it was a trip because everything we've heard about Nazis has been very negative. And here it is, something completely different. Like, what? Okay.
History is not what you've seen because you've been tricked by the white guy.
Exactly.
You hit him, Michael. You take the white guy, you hit him. You better take Jamie, you hit him. You hit him, you know, for bullshitting you.
Here it is. We say we don't engage, and you're saying here, hit him.
Yeah. Well, I say that one white guy, Jay Rink, you gotta hit him. He's the one that bullshit you, wasted your time. You know.
We got it. We got to Unimetrix one handle it. He has a way. He has a certain finesse about him.
No,
am I wrong?
You feel like look at him like they don't want to hit him. Can't give you a back.
I know.
Beat his butt like that, you know. He does have that finesse about him, right? Make you want.
Yeah. A certain finesse about him where he's gonna do what he wants to do. So he can do it way better than we can. So just leave it alone.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna do what I came to do, and they can't stop me either.
No,
they
they're not
tried
gonna be able to.
because they couldn't handle a Cambodian guy able to do this. Create that. I'm killing them. Believe it or not, what I do is fucking up their psychology, fucking up their game. You know, because they couldn't believe the greatest threat of all from this Cambodian guy could create a James Ring. And I got evidence to back it up, and they can't say shit. 2009 till now. That's what 12 years in the making. It's like, if that ain't good enough, what else is? I don't want to send them because I don't want to introduce them to that Fia thing. Now they're growing up there with that Chinese lady. She met me from the cash. She asked me if she wanted to. I said, go for it. And then I introduced her to James Rink McDink. Then from there, they became friends. And then they start their thing from the beginning. But did they acknowledge me? No, you know. And then they got that guy that coming from that all came in from the cash. And I remember, because all started with me encouraging, they met me, they want to start something with the FIAS show, you know. I don't want to help encourage all that. It was there from the beginning. And then they forgot all about me. That's why I don't like none of them. And that Chinese lady from England, she met me through the cash, and then she talked to me, had a relationship, and then one led to another, and it did the thing. I brought James Rink to them because I know James like the kind of stuff, so I brought James Rink to it. And then I just get out. That's the best way to be, and I see what happened. You know, that's the reason I don't trust any of them bitches. Them all the motherfuckers. They are just motherfucker, and that bitch is used, abused, and they don't get credit's due. That's why I don't deal with none of them. I set them up and I leave. And I'm proud of it. Because I'm not, I record everything in the book. They want to take advantage of them. I want to control them, manipulate them. Doesn't matter. Because I'm going to do what the abuser do. I don't want to do this to you. You made me do this to me. It's your fault. Now I'm going to use that line. Remember how the domestic violence? You think I like doing this to you? The one that hitting, it's you to make me hit you. Like that. That's what happened. That's the reason I disengage and I don't deal with them. I do my own thing. I create my own group. If one group don't work out, I move on, create a new one. Then record everything in the book, publish it, and keep it moving. That's the best way I can do. I can't control them. I can only control myself. Mm-hmm. Do you see that?
And even at times you need help with that too.
Oh, last night I feel an urge to take out a lot of people, but I have to tell the unit, please contain me right now, because I feel after using level 6, the intense anger, the intense desire to destroy. Like, whoa.
What happened last night?
I wanted to kill Florence and her people, and I want to destroy James. I want to destroy Silent. I want to destroy Omrata and Piset and all them traitors. I just want to use my bed. I have to control myself. It was too strong. It was a feeling of intense hate, super hate.
And we're doing level 6 training.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So you gotta be careful with that.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Then I have to ask the universe, help me, contain me now, please. And then by doing that, then sort of like something wrapped around me and just something vented out, like you can feel it. It's like a heat just coming out. See, when you have issues, you do that. Level 6 somehow bring out the darkness. Mm-hmm.
Brings out what's within you. But you could also have about a man dissolve the anger and replace it with calmness.
Well, I did explain why I've been betrayal left and right. I'm tired of this. 47 years old. I don't like to be played with, you know. I'm tired. I'm tired, sick and tired, being sick and tired. Like, there you go. I'm tired of being tired too. I never lied to myself. Why the hell? I never lied to you. Why you lied to me? You know, like that. Yeah, I feel betrayal. I feel like nothing real from these people. You know, I'm trying to put real stuff out there. That's what it is. And I'm not getting real relationship, real friendship. It's all fake. It's all pretend. It's all using. It's all one-sided. And I'm here trying to build, you know, a lasting relationship with these people, a friendship that can benefit from each other. Instead, they are nothing but fake. Now everything about them is fake. And I realize that. And it just, to me, it's like wasting my time. I don't need this crap. So that's where my anger came from. So I just feel not fair, not right. Does that make sense? The way I can put it. It's not funny anymore. It's not fun. It's very frustrating. So it's like you can't move into the way that you want to the fullest, but you know, because all these people were fake. And I don't want to attract fake people anymore. I want to attract realists that's like me. But now I got you guys. You're my realist. So then we start to count the people who's with us. And guess what? There was over 30 people with me. That's good enough. That's more like, wow. That's 30 people. Loyalty.
It is a lot.
That is like a platoon. Right, Carlos? You can do a lot with 30 people. Now that's your trooper. True, like Florence, she have out is 47,000 people, but she don't have no loyalty. Let me explain. When the government come down and take her away to FEMA, you see all of them start running away like roaches.
What I'm gonna wonder is how many will wind up coming up under us.
What's that mean? They're gonna come a lot under us?
Well, we told them, we warned them, they're gonna want some type of safety net, some type of lifeline. And we would tell them this is a deal, this is going on. Now they're gonna run, because they're gonna once the FEMA camps start, you know, getting populated, they're gonna want to know how to stay out of it.
They gotta get Unimetrix 1 protection. That's the only way.
Exactly. They have to come under Unimetrix 1 and follow his directives. That's why I said the same thing about James Rank and everybody else in Salah. It's not for him to come around us. James Rank's going to be FEMA camped. Yeah. But that's why I said, you know, it's not for Unimetrix 1 to cover us and chase after us to cover us. No. It's for us to come under him. Exactly. If we want his protection, we have to come up under him and follow his directives. And that's why what Salat done was a violation and a betrayal, even to Unimetrix 1 himself. So don't play these games because you want to play it. Yeah, I channel Unimetrix 1 and you don't. He said we're through intervening. So you play these games and he chooses to cap you, that's on you.
Get that. You got it? Unimetrix 1 Origin 2026 to be on. Or you can put my name. They come up too. Yeah.
It also explains the origin story from the 2026.
The origin story, exactly. It has the history from 2016 onward and what is happening in the whole 9 yards. Now the book is very powerful because it have a lot of magical symbols from different species. So when you picture it, feel like a hide is overlapping you.
That sets the foundation and a better understanding of what's currently going on with our timeline. Exactly. If you think about it, it sets the foundation for everything. So once you understand what's going on and his origin, then everything else will fall more into place.
Absolutely. Yeah. Thank God we can have that Can you imagine Oriana? She stayed and she saw this whole thing coming. She probably bust out a heavy one behind my back and incite her many opinion. I'll be honest, I don't know whether to like her or to hate it, but I'm really stay away from her. She's like not true either.
That's the safest thing. Because she's another one that flips between one thing and another.
Yeah. She take what she can take from us and then she twists it around. And the power's in her writing, just like the power's in my writing. I write against this.
Yeah.
So it's a love-hate relationship. I like her, but I like her. So does that make sense now? It's a love-hate relationship. Yeah, that's what it is. So level 4, level 5, level 6. Carlos is correct. Slaymon is correct too. Slaymon say just like Carlos. Honey, let's work is on level 4, level 5. Level 6, you know, level 6 is just a shorthand version of level 4, level 5. But that's also very powerful.
Yes,
Once you have 4 and 5 downward, it becomes quote unquote muscle memory. Level 6 will automatically come.
Correct. Now, new people, woo! You know, they're gonna realize that I saved them from level 1, level 2, level 3. You don't want level 1, level 2, level 3, man. It's complicated. Oh man. But even honey, my honey went through it. Honey, you went through it, level 1, level 2, level 3. You went through it. Remember
yes, I do.
So that and she even got me that, oh honey, you're getting too intense, because level 1 is hard to teach. Because a lot of people, you tell them to do like this, they do like this, they try to do their own style. No, you gotta it was giving a heart attack. It was hard. They don't follow instruction. That's the reason I moved them to level 3. Level 3 was easier, you know.
So you needed a paint stick.
Hey,
Huh?
cool. So remember when I first came in, you first spoke to me, and then I tried to bring in the Indian mantras and shit.
Yeah.
You must kick my ass for that.
Hell
That
yeah.
stupid. I'm looking back on that. That was really stupid. That could have that could have spawned some type of super demon.
But I no blue.
I was trying to do that with the device.
And you have magical mouth already, and you can't use a language you don't understand. You don't know what, like we call camera. Oop, yeah, oop. You see? They say, oop, yeah, oop, I fucked up. Someone locked me up. Now they tie me down. Translate it. But the Cambodian, when they use that, they don't know that actually it's a binding spell in ancient Khmer. Oop, yeah, that means the word oop. Oop, that means I'm gonna oop. The word yet means giant. Oop, that means oop, oops, you know, like that. Yet, that means the word yet, that means benyet, that means it's a job, but also the word to be tricked, to benyet, to scare. Tia sao chat, that means the word tia to say I need you. Sao, that means to lock. Chat, that means lock up. Oop, yet tia sao chat, tia benyet. And something like that, you know, like, oh my God, you know. Then I used to sell on from this Cambodian guy. It's like, what is it? He said, oh yeah, you say this a lot of time and magical thing will happen. That time I was stupid too. I didn't know what's going on. I was young. I was not taken to the future yet. And I was like repeating every day. Next thing you know, it's like, I'm feeling strange, you know. No wonder I'm feeling strange. That thing was binding me. He teach me to that thing to bind me, to lock me up, to lock who I am up, so I won't escape. You know.
Yeah.
You know, you don't trust a stupid Cambodian. They dangerous. They teach you bullshit. You can only trust this Cambodian only. Super crew.
Mm-hmm.
So what did you do? When you find out, what did you do with that?
I told the alien. I said, "What's that mean?" They laughed. They say, "Child." He say he talked to me in Cambodia. He say the word "oop," yeah, that means oops. That means the word "oops." That means like you drop something. Oop. The word "yeah" mean yeah. It means jive, but also it means to scare you. Fear, that means it demands that you lock yourself up under that person, under that being. Is what it means, to be under their control, to be imprisoned by them. That's what it means. So, oh my God! I say, I see you learn from this this being who repeated from another person. It means to lock you up under someone else. It is a binding spell. They said. I say, oh shit. They say, but they say, don't worry about it. You didn't know. You're young, so the heaven does not hold that against.
Yeah, but I wonder what heaven does with the person who does know and chose to do it anyway.
Then they will be severely bined and punished. If you don't know what you're doing, you do the kind of stuff, the heavenly order very forgiving, and very, trying to help you get out of it. But if you knowing it, but yet you did it, you're in trouble with them. See, that's the difference. If you didn't know because you're blank mind, you're a child, you are forgiven. But if you do know, you still do it, you'll be punished by the heavenly order. Punish, what it means? You'll be punished. That means you have to do penance to earn your way back into their grace. In other words.
Yeah, you gotta do penance. You can also find. You also have to work. You also have to work hard to free yourself. They're not gonna free you. You're gonna have to work hard to free yourself.
You have to do it yourself. You have to earn your way back into their grace, their order.
Exactly.
For example, you mess up in their word. Pretend you're an angel, the young David, right? An angel. And you mess up in their word, you broke some kind of rule. So their rule is said, well, you have to go do penance on earth now. That means they kick you out of heaven. You have to earn your way back, and with no heavenly support. That's what it means. You might maybe 1,000 years, 2,000 years, but you have to earn your support. But along the way, other angel will come and fuck with you, mess with you, like test you, and you, somebody might be your old friend, somebody might be your new friend, but they're gonna mess with you. Even angels don't let up on each other. Because you ask them, why you keep doing that? He says, it's my job. You're now my domain. They call you in my domain, so I have to keep you in line. Heavenly order. Like, what? You think we're gonna let you do your penance easy? No. We're gonna give you some resistance. In other words, we're gonna fuck with you.
Yeah, so you can really learn your lesson.
Exactly.
So you don't repeat it.
Exactly. We are the.
Remember I said there's certain people who are kept because they have lessons to learn. I know.
That's what happened.
Experience.
That's what happened. Silent when the freedom people. And
free the wrong people.
Yeah. That's why he's in trouble. They possess him.
You want to free them, and they took advantage of them. They're the ones that caused trouble. They're the ones that got themselves bound. And
the penance is to remain under them holy mountain for a reason. To think about what they're doing to serve the Senate. And they can't be free until the Senate is served. If you free them early, they come and make you angry. And they're not going to relent. And they come out, and now they're going to cause suffering toward the people that live in their area. Or whoever freed them are going to take over their body. It's a trick. These are prison people. Why would the heavenly order, the Elohim, the angel, why would they imprison the spirit under the holy mountain? They have to keep that mountain, the holy place, to keep them, we call it evil spirit, unrelenting spirit in prison until they think about their until the anger subside or let go, you know.
Or we become aware enough and powerful enough where they, if they're released, we can deal with them.
We can deal with them. Yeah.
You know, that's another one, because sometimes there are equals in matter of speaking. So when we become more aware and strong enough, and we're not easily controlled or fooled, when they come out, we will deal with them, and sometimes that will help them to realize they've messed up.
Yes, they ain't that powerful.
So,
and Silent and his group, they went over in Stargate and began to release all this being. And that's when they begin to possess you. That's their gratitude. I'm going to take over you now. It's how they give the gratitude back. What? I don't want that type of gratitude. I got to go. You know?
Yeah, and that's why I think also Unimetrix 1 said, should we terminate them?
To keep no gain, take what you lose.
Exactly, because those beings were going to be destroyed too. You ain't playing.
No.
Don't play with that. So I don't play with dark magic.
That's why I don't release imprisoned spirit, because that's not my business.
No, exactly.
Whoever put them there, they the one that release them. Their spirit will come back and release them.
When it's time.
When it's time. That's not, I didn't put them there, so that's not my duty. So you know, I believe heaven put them there, heaven would take them out. That's heaven's job. Even the Bible say the same thing, right, honey? That's why I don't do anything. You see me, honey. I just train like they told me. I don't lead you to battle. I don't lead you anywhere. I lead you to obedience. Hey, heaven say, don't fight the government. Heaven say, go to work. You know, practice your magic. Watch the kid. Don't go protest. Take your vaccine. That's all I want us to do. And that's it. Just do that. And this command is not for just our group, it's command for everyone on the planet too. And right now, baby, I'm so happy right now. I'm just so happy that I can open up level 6. And now you guys were so smart. You make me so proud. You saw level 6 is so powerful. We should just go ahead and work on 4 or 5. 4 or 5. And once we master 4 or 5, now it's 6 to be automatic. That is so smart, you guys. I'm proud of you. That means you're not greedy. You're not worried about the power. You worry about safety more. That's why heaven picked you guys. Like that, on? Like that. Kimmy?
Yes, baby. Yeah.
Yep.
I like it.
Good. Michael?
Hello.
Yes, it's about safety. See that? Yes, we love power, but between power and safety, what do you value more?
Mindfulness of the other person.
Their safety and your safety. Absolutely correct. Because we love power, but we don't want to play with power that we have not mastered yet. So give us a self-time, in other words. Yep.
Yeah, I've already been there, done that. So that's why I said what I said, because everything eventually will come back to you. So if you cause destruction, you're going to have to give an accountability for it. And that's where, you know, so once you've been, like I said, inner path, when you go through and start healing your pain and start realizing what caused that pain, and that you have to go back to that pain to correct it, you're not going to go back. So that's why I was that's why I said it's good to know, but we got a lot more inner work to do. So we're not so easily triggered and increase wisdom.
Absolutely. Okay. Kimmy, I want you to finish, add the stuff to the game, give me something, hopefully, by by March or something. I want to play the new game before I go to Las Vegas.
Okay, I
Mhm.
got you.
Yeah, add what you need to add, and we're good to go. In the meantime, with discussion level 4, level 5, level 6 is good. But now you guys that have master 4, 5, 6, you can also integrate level 6. We're gonna have that in the training. We're gonna do all 3 training. But as for level 6, it's not gonna be all the time, from time to time. But mostly we're gonna focus on a lot of 4 and 5. Okay. Yeah. Mhm. So that's what I want to say. But yeah, we might have several members do 4 or 5. Then we might have 2 members, one the partner do 6. Just to always have at least one of them do. It's good. How you like that? You know. Yeah. Okay. Great. Okay. Okay. Thank you. We'll talk to you later. See you next training next time.
Bye, everyone.
Bye bye.
Have a good day.
Good day too.
Yeah.